before we continue, because this journalist and what they're talking about journalists, the first thing is this. People don't understand this. The BBC African Service, their budget is probably bigger than the budget of all the media houses in Nigeria. Just BBC African Service. And if you don't have money, you don't do investigative reporting. Is not easy. It's not cheap. It's not something you give somebody 10,000 naira and say, go and investigate TB Joshua. If you have to fly people out of the country to interview them, you do that. If you have to pay people, you do whatever it takes. It's expensive. So the reason why it's not done a lot in Nigeria is because it's not easy. So people expect too much without understanding the environment that they expect these things to happen. Then the other thing I wanted to talk about, this idea of the dead, that you should not talk about the dead. Somebody, I think it was Labada was saying, or some people said things about, when somebody is dead, you can't criticize them. Why do we still have new books about Jefferson, Washington, George Washington? When there's new information, you talk about it, you research and you write about it. You don't have immunity because you're dead. We stop talking about you. I don't know where we got that concept. We still drag people like Ojukwu and Zeke and Amadu Bello, and we have to. I don't know what it did. You die doesn't stop us from reviewing what you did. Okay, the other thing is someone mentioned that Khan refused to accept TB Joshua because of whatever, he wasn't trained. The question I ask myself is, what about the people that were trained? Do they monitor them? Do they control what they do? There are people like TB Joshua who are trained and they are operating churches. Anyway, I just wanted to drop